make sure the picture you take with him in it, he has his gun on, okay?
Okay.
Good to see you, brother. We are live, right here, right
It's
now.
not live Friday day.
It's Floyd Friday, live,
Does that
Mid-America.
Does that mean I get an extra cup of coffee
I
tonight?
need to follow them around? Why?
And read the chat and talk.
Oh, are you going live?
We're live right now.
Right now.
I don't know how the chat
Why
works,
do I have to be a camera person and follow them around?
because you can see better.
Everybody's catching your voice.
I don't know how to
That's
see
all
the
right. I
chat.
always make sure they hear her telling them what to do.
Oh, is that the chat?
Keith,
Okay, there we
Hi,
go.
Angel's way and let her operate the camera, okay?
Dan Ings here.
Hey, guys. So, you came all the way up here, right?
Just to see
It
you.
wasn't to see a brother.
No, I came up here to see Floyd.
That's right.
You think I'd come to see just you?
I know, right?
I didn't, except for YouTube, I wouldn't recognize him, it's been so long.
It's been a few years,
It's been a few.
but it's good seeing you.
Yeah, well, you know, somebody's got to try to help Angel keep him in line.
Well, yeah, that's true.
So if anybody in the chat's got any questions that Mike should ask Floyd or Floyd should ask Mike,
Yeah, because.
Angel will repeat it for us so we can
Yeah.
hear what it is.
Because we're not behind. the
Morning,
desk this
James,
time where we can
Amy,
point it
Harold.
out.
Do you have any questions about the market for Mike?
No,
You know, the gold market or the
No.
silver market?
no. Oh, I should have my normal question. Maybe I should ask Mike, because we won't have to call him.
Yeah, ask him.
Okay. What's gold and silver today?
He don't have his
Well,
phone.
Right now, gold is around 38.80 going up. Silver is back up against 47 again.
Okay. Well, I like you guys' crystal ball, but I always say, yeah.
Well, I don't have a crystal ball. I've been trying to buy one, but nobody will sell
Well, everybody's got one that works, won't let me look at it.
it. If I had that, I'd be set.
It's gonna hit 50, but I don't personally think it's gonna do it till closer to the end of the year.
That's me too.
And if it goes, as I will
I'm
always say,
seeing gold, and it looks really good. If you'd asked me a couple weeks ago, I said this on my channel,
I know.
I wouldn't believed it. But now I believe we're gonna hit that 50. We're gonna hit that 4,000. And we got some guy getting goofy.
Photobomb!
Well, you know, luckily for most of us, he's a better coin dealer than he is person, okay?
Then he is a person?
wrong,
Did you say
man.
he's a better coin dealer than he is a person?
Well, that means I'm more trusted.
Keith, look out for them wheels on that bus I just throwed you under.
Alrighty then.
You know, if it goes slow, it'll make it. Gold kicked me out of the market years ago. He's still trying to buy the only ounce I ever bought, and I had to retract my statement when it gets to be worth 3 times what it was.
Well, now you're waiting for 6 times, right?
I went straight to 10.
Straight to 10. You
Straight
passed
to
up
10.
6.
Because it don't belong to me.
So Keith will get it when it gets to 10.
Keith won't get it at all because it don't belong to me. I don't own the coin. I am not a coin collector. My
Okay.
kids call me procurement. I buy it, they get it.
Okay, so the kids might sell it to them, maybe.
We've had that discussion too, because I sat here on Friday mornings and watch people come in. Oh, you want an appraisal? No, I want to know what you're gonna give me. I don't spend all my time with this crap. They did. I just want to know how much you're gonna pay me. I tell my kids, you do that, I'll come back and haunt you.
So, we're here in Muskegon, Michigan. Mike drove up, visit some friends.
No, we're in
Meet
Oklahoma.
Floyd.
You're not gonna lie to them this time?
We're
Tell
not
them
in
we're
Oklahoma.
Yeah, we're live from Oklahoma. Morning, Kevin.
Well, I think they know better. You can
If I-
see Keith's
hey.
shop here.
So Mike has been up to Muskegon since he left Michigan. How many times since you left Michigan in 2012?
I came up 3 times.
3 times, so this is a
Did
very
you get
rare
a permit?
occurrence.
Huh?
Did you get a permit?
I did.
Permit.
I couldn't believe they let me cross the line. That's what I was
I've
shocked.
got a
I
politician.
snuck in the back way this time from Washington
There you
DC.
go. I got a politician friend that comes back once in a while and he says, yes, I got my permit, see?
So for those of you that don't know, we're gonna talk about Mike a minute. Floyd, what do you know about Mike's shop? Do you know anything about
Only
it?
what I've seen, heard on the coin, and lately I have caught a few of his videos, but I don't
What's the
know.
videos about?
Things he just bought at the shows. Same thing that I've got in on yours.
And
except-
the States.
In the States, yeah. But on Mike's videos, I can't do like I do on yours and see if I can pocket any, okay? because I can't reach.
Well,
the
the next time I do a video, I'll say, look what Floyd's doing, I'll put it in my pocket.
There you
How's
go,
that, Floyd?
there you go, that works for me.
So does,
But, it's, you know, if you get in the neighborhood, stop, we have fun.
There you go.
So-
So I am in the neighborhood.
do you
There you
think Mike spends a lot of money on coins or just a little bit?
Well, who are you comparing it to, me or you?
Me or you, either one.
He spends a lot more than I do, but
I think he spends more than I do.
if he spent on coins what I do, he would be like me, a lot thinner, because he'd be not having the money, okay?
He wouldn't have no food money.
It's
What are you trying to
expensive
say?
I've
I
lost,
haven't missed no meals.
neither has he, I've lost 70 pounds, okay?
All right,
Um,
I need your secret.
exercise and cook less.
Cook.
I gotta be my own cook.
I don't
so,
cook, my wife cooks.
You know, I'm my own, but I used to, when I bought meat, like I'd buy a pack of 2 pork chops, I had to cook both of them. Well, if you cook them, hell, you gotta eat them.
Yeah, Mike can blame his wife for feeding him.
Hey,
She's a good cook. I gotta tell you, I've ate her
but
food.
now, if I do come down to your next show, which I'm being told
You should.
You might be able to.
I'm told I don't really have much option, and that's not him, that's some of the viewers, okay? But then we'll come down and have coffee down there, okay?
I'll have, you know what, at our show, we already have the pots made, you don't have to wait for somebody to make it for you. You just walk over there and pour and go.
All right.
Now, we're talking about the Tulsa show that's in
The
June.
Tulsa show that's in next June. But
So if you guys don't know anything about it, check out Mike's website. I'm sure he's got some information up on that already.
We
and
do.
that's what, midamerica.com or something?
Second week of June, 2026.
We got a lot of new stuff going on for next year, got a lot of new people coming.
Coins Making Sense said,
I may be one of them.
Coins Making Sense is gonna be there.
yeah, he said, I thought the Hoosiers and Buckeyes were stopping folks at the border, and then he asked how your foot was.
Well, guys, I don't
I
wanna,
am walking now, but I still got a limp. I go Monday to see if I'm fully released.
I don't wanna be rude, but looks like I gotta get up.
You
I
don't
got a
want to do
customer.
what?
I got a customer
I
coming
think
in the
he's being
door.
rude. What do you
I think he's being rude too.
Okay, I guess I'm being rude.
I think he wants
have-
to be rude.
Instead of just local help, I have imported help this week to pick it
Yes,
up.
yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Well, he's
Imported
still in his
help.
car, so I'll just
I
wait a
know who
second.
that is, but I can't remember his name.
He's that one guy from that one
Well,
thing.
no, he's in here
He comes
almost
every Friday,
almost every Friday morning.
every Friday.
Tim said he hopes that Lansing show happens.
Well,
Yeah, we
guess
need to
what?
talk about that before you leave.
Guess what? I was in Washington DC. US Mint and I all talked about the shows coming up. Lansing was mentioned in it. We got a contract with them right now. We just gotta find a place to put it in Lansing. So guys, if you guys got any tips where there's a place that can hold 300 tables, send them to Keith. He's gonna help me get this done
Maybe
here.
Keith will send it to Mike.
Well, no, Keith will go check it out for him.
Send it to
Yeah,
Angel.
Keith's supposed to go check it out for me, see if it'll work. But,
Yep.
and then we'll pay them the money to get that started. Yes, we are planning on 2026 having one in Lansing, Little Rock, Arkansas. And you know the Tulsa show is always gonna happen.
Yeah, Gasman's from Michigan also. He's like, I vote for Lansing also.
Well, no, we're working on Lansing, so we're doing it. We just hope it works.
Lansing might be close enough, I might write down to that one.
Yep, we are putting it there because that puts us into between Detroit and Grand Rapids, Michigan. We're hoping to gather all them people up to come in there. GM has a plant there and they're gonna paste it on their site too, once we do it. So guess what? GM's in board with us.
So you're talking about the one we're gonna collab together and host in Lansing?
No, he's gonna collab with Angel, so it's done.
Oh, is that how it works?
What?
If he works with Angel, there won't be no follow-ups like working with Keith.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you know, I'm afraid Angel might have one of the little brain farts and forget to tell them.
No, she might get squirreled. Have you seen any of them running around since you've been up here?
No, I have not.
No? Well, every now and then the squirrels get running around here.
I seen a couple little poor black squirrels laying out in the middle of the road. I wish you guys around here would quit hitting them.
Aw.
You know how that is, but, you know.
You know, my wife actually jerks the wheel and dodges around them.
Yep, Mike is in Michigan, Copper Owl. He's like, holy cow, Mike's in Michigan.
Yes, I'm here. This will be my last day here. I've been here for 3 days now.
Yep. We've been going out to
You're
eat every
already
night.
going into withdrawal
Yes, we have.
for home, right?
Texas Roadhouse.
No, I gotta stop off
First, I
in
think-
Illinois to make a delivery and a buy, and then we are heading back after, well, we won't get back until Sunday.
Yeah, well, you spend a lot of time on the road listening to your different, watching some of your.
Well, we do. I mean, so I go with, I've been to Kokomo, Indiana since I moved away to pick up a buy. I mean, I travel all over.
I kind of gathered that, like I said, I don't do computers, and everybody knows that one, but every now and then I stumble onto one of your videos.
Well, we always tell people, you know, if you don't think you're getting a good, price from your LCS, give us a call. We'll tell you if you're getting a good deal. Step outside the shop and see what I will pay, and
There you go.
then you know what to do.
Yeah. Kevin said the Lansing Center might be your best bet.
We are looking at that, Kevin. Thank
I was
you.
really there.
Couple
I
hours
ain't
at
been there
Safe
30
Travels.
years either, so maybe I'll make a trip there next
We're
year.
trying to keep all these shows, that's why we look at different venues, to keep the shows all the same price, so we're not, I don't wanna be that guy that, well, if you move Central States, I gotta charge you more in that room. You
Yeah.
know, we wanna try to keep everything the same, it makes it easy for my dealers
Thank you.
to come and meet the US men in DC and all of them, that's what we work on.
Three of those.
It makes it easier to plan a
And
show.
I'm gonna tell you, the US men is really excited about coming to Lansing, because they've never been to Michigan.
They never been to Michigan?
So this will be something we'll get with the news people walking to Michigan. Maybe we can get your governor, maybe she'll wanna come.
Oh, no.
Hey, they're doing it in a little while, so.
As long as you don't get the dictator.
New Morgan Proof Center.
We're gonna have you there.
I'm not a dictator.
They said, will you be at the Kansas City show this year, Mike?
I sure will. I was just, I had the wedding last year. This year here, I will be back. Chris has got my table ready for me, so I'm in the same spot. As soon as you walk the door, turn right.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing.
Kevin said, get a hold of him when you get a chance.
I will.
Hi, Ron Navy.
I
think we have like 22 people looking at you guys.
Mike?
Uh-oh.
I'm almost at 3,000.
So.
Eisenhower, guys, are we gonna help them get to that 3,000 or what?
They helped greatly.
Oh, yeah, they've helped him a lot.
Well, should Mid-America help them get there?
Because there are some big ones out there.
You guys send me a vote. Send me a vote. Let's see what we can
There
do.
you go.
You, would you say you're getting close to 3,000 that you've given away?
Less than 200.
So, why don't we do this? Keith's coming down to the St. Charles show in a month. I think Mid-America is gonna put him 50 more closer. What do you guys think? You think I should do that? Give a vote.
That's like, now, I have a question, and I don't, you know.
I'm giving you these, so don't
Yeah,
worry about that.
No, that got nothing to do with it. I heard a comment on one of your videos, and Keith does give me empty books when he buys collections and stuff.
Yeah.
But I thought I heard you saying on there that you have books that people can come in and pick up
For kids.
for kids. Well, yeah, I only.
Floyd,
give
do you
these-
feel like you're a kid?
No.
Okay.
I only give these to kids.
Morning,
okay?
Joseph
Okay,
Cooper.
Yesterday, I had to scramble to make sure I had two, because there was a lady with a real little one, and the other one I thought was the child's mother, was her older daughter.
Oh, no.
So I'm going, wait a minute, if you don't have kids, you still
Hard to find
qualify.
somebody, but
So I
it was
had
out.
kids to make sure I had two.
You will find out that, what we do at the Tulsa show is we give a lot of stuff to kids. My dealers donate the product all the time. And sometimes there's gold coins in there. Almost make me feel like I wanna be a kid again.
Yeah, but I take the books I get from him that are empty, and sometimes he gives me a good deal on partially filled, has mainly the common stuff in it. I give them to the kids. I have a young lady that volunteers at the church where we do the food.
Keith, did you show them your new product?
Yeah, not yet. But I got a penny book from him that was about half full, so I give it to her. Grandpa says, thanks, I got no change since now she's doing that. Now he says, thanks, she's not in trouble. But yeah, you gotta help
They're sold out.
different generations.
And
Uh,
then
Did you bring stuff back for Keith too?
Oh, yes, I do.
I hope you got paid in
See what's
advance.
getting me.
Those
No.
are.
Hey, he gave me this paper, says IOU, I don't know if it's any good or not.
Keith, I'll take that one, thank you.
All right.
I asked him if he got paid in advance for the product he brought for you.
Yeah, I'm
was
sure
that
he
a
did.
Deal with Angel, she's much.
He gave me this paper, it's got IOU on it, I don't know what that means, but.
He said he'll gladly
I'm
pay
practically
you
give it to you.
Tuesday. for
The second Tuesday of next week, is that what it is?
No, Olympia, Amber, I'll gladly pay.
Hey,
you
next
Tuesday.
Tuesday, that's
Yeah.
second Tuesday,
Yeah.
that would be always.
Yeah.
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 If you give him the stuff today, he'll gladly pay you on a Tuesday.
Okay, and then I'll do,
But, you know, otherwise, come on, yes, no, but I find a lot of your videos quite interesting. I watch them, like I said, I haven't watched golden years, okay? And that's like sitting here, you know, after we get done with this on Fridays, just watching. I
Right.
like to keep track of what's popular, or what people are buying or selling.
Right.
Hi,
Because I
JJ.
pick it up for my kids. and
Hello,
grandkids,
Bootsy.
Okay? And
What?
I call this my free education.
And that's what's really popular right there, the
Oh, yeah.
US is sold
Oh,
out.
yeah.
They
I
were
don't
on
know
that.
what it is, so he hasn't showed me yet.
Well, maybe we can get,
let's do you pick again.
let me step out of the camera a
Just a
minute.
minute, Angel's making me a cup of coffee.
Well, let's get this and show everybody.
There you go.
So
I don't, yeah, I don't get the cabinets, I go behind the counter.
let me go get this.
Yeah. See what you brought here.
Oh, he's trying to give away one of Keith's coins.
I'm not trying to give away.
You
We're
could
just
show
showing
me
you
what it is.
Guys, the US Mint is sold out of these. This is the brand new Superman coin.
Ah, okay.
I'm gonna let Floyd look at it. Floyd, why don't you show him the back of it?
And then we're gonna have this.
Oh, okay, here, we gotta do, all right.
You gotta turn it upside down, though.
Yeah, I
See
know.
it right there.
He's always telling me that I have to get closer, up, down. There you go. There,
Flip it over so you can see the front of it.
do the front.
This is the Superman coin. We just acquired a few of them from Mike.
Yeah, and I suppose you're gonna pocket one of them, being a Superman fan. No comment?
No, I already have some.
No, from him.
Oh. Well, I don't know if that's gonna fit your bag.
Yeah, I know, I can't do it, thanks, Mike, it won't fit, so.
I know, I'm sorry.
All right.
That won't fit in your
You
pocket.
set that over there, this angel will pick it up and take care of it. Otherwise Keith will lose it.
Right, right.
This is, you know, he calls it Floyd Friday, but I call it Pick on Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
You
So
call it
every-
what?
Every Friday you like to pick on Keith?
Yeah, here's Friday, if I come in here.
Well, how come you don't
Friday-
pick on Angel?
Because Angel, I told you, is a much better person than
She makes you a cup of coffee.
She makes coffee.
Yeah, I bribe him.
So you've been bribed.
I've been bribed.
I bribe him.
Like I tell you when we do it, Mike, I've been paid this week, see?
And I don't get paid because I only have one cup of coffee a day and I've already had it, so.
Yes, come on.
I got jacked.
If I had been smart enough to get out my phone when him and brother Joe tried to make coffee, I could have won video comedy of the year.
There you go.
That too.
I already showed it.
Yeah.
If you didn't make enough money.
Put water in it, coffee in it, push the button, the two of them couldn't handle it. But otherwise,
24 people is watching.
all right. Well, normally this is taped, so they don't really tune in unless.
Guys, we appreciate everybody that's watching.
Most definitely.
And we are gonna put this in our community on our channel.
I
Mid-American
get to be on
Coins.
Mid-America's channel too.
You are gonna be on that
What a
channel.
deal.
We're gonna put this out in our community so our people can see it too.
What a deal. Here.
Now, guys, make sure you stay tuned for next Tuesday's video. We're gonna see what I bought here in Muskegon, Michigan, and what I picked up on the road coming back.
Well, you know, when I come in here, there's a difference between what I bought and what I picked.
actually have to read.
Oh, okay. Well, when you pick it up, don't you put it in your pocket, don't you?
I tried. But that Superman coin would not fit.
I'm sorry they put such a big packaging on it.
I mean,
They're trying to keep people from just picking it up.
Next
US
time,
Mint
bring
is
me
actually
a smaller,
working.
next time, bring me a smaller package.
But we'll make that point, guys, get some back to training, then slap on
There
it.
you go.
It was leaning
I,
against.
I actually was buying stuff from the mint before I started buying from Keith.
Right.
Well, a friend of mine, his dad got the fruit snacks, and he got me looked on them for my son.
I tried.
I'll be in on there.
That was like mail order when you get it through the mail or
Well,
send in the thing through the mail with the
Very
check.
much, I appreciate it.
Five, and one of the people he got.
Love coming here. There you go.
Do you want?
Thanks, Greg. See you later,
My son
buddy.
was just bored, so I started bringing him. Otherwise, it's been fun. This is education day.
You know,
Oh, man, we was having a good video,
Well,
and then here this comes back.
This
you
is
know,
what,
that was a great testimonial.
this is what happened.
anybody heard it.
When
He
he
said-
goes to
said, "I
lunch
love
during
this
the
place."
auction,
I guess we didn't hear
you know,
He said it right behind you. He was walking out the door. He comes every Friday.
He said, "I
was
love
walking
this
out the
place."
door. He says, "I love coming here."
yeah.
it. There you go.
Are you right live for everybody to hear? I'm like, thanks.
I recognize him, but as normal, I'm not good with
Well, I
names.
think he said his name was Greg.
That-
Could be,
I
yeah,
believe
you
it,
never know.
I believe it. I always have to think for a while. Gary, what'd you change his name to?
Candy.
Gary Candy comes in. He's a
They come in-
YouTube
They come
person.
in one day. His
They came
wife
in
carried
yesterday.
this little baby cradle, okay, carrier. So I went over to give him a knife, and when he spoke, I recognized that voice. So Keith told me who it was, and then I was really, okay.
So you gave the baby a
I
knife.
gave, yeah, I said.
How old was the
I-
baby?
Couple months.
Couple
maybe,
months
I don't
old, yeah.
know.
That baby is almost
Already-
a year old now.
The best-
Already got $1 going, look at that.
But the best part was, I gave a coin dealer's baby their first coin.
There you go.
Wasn't my baby.
Well, how do you know the coin dealer didn't put something already up
Because
for the
his
baby?
wife said this is her first coin.
There
He,
you go.
basically, he beat Keith.
And I said, every once in a while, yes, because when I did, Keith gives stuff away too, okay? When I tried to get there ahead of him.
Keith is one
He
of the
did, too.
dealers at the show that puts out for the
Yep.
kids. We got a lot of dealers that do that every year at our show. And we're gonna try to do it in Lansing, Michigan too, guys.
Well,
We're
that's-
gonna get the dealers together, and hopefully they're as generous here as they are
So-
back home.
But
When we host the show in Lansing, are you gonna try to drive
I
over
said,
to Lansing?
He already said
I
that.
already talked to Mike.
He said it's close
See,
enough.
this is-
You're coming in on a late conversation.
Mike,
I'm busy.
This is the same thing when he goes to lunch and Hazel takes over the auction. If she stuck her face in the camera as often as he does when he's doing the auction, he'd be mad.
You know,
Do you
I don't-
notice how he always tries to shove his face right up there?
He
my
has to
face,
get in it.
here, my face is way behind you guys. Look.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah, you know he ain't gonna keep it back there.
No, come on. He is a,
People, come on, defend me here. These
Look.
guys are, they're throwing me under a couple buses, not just one.
if you defend him, I'm gonna quit being nice to you, okay?
Oh,
Yeah.
There goes the Ike dollars, he's threatening to take the Ike dollars.
He's got
I think somebody's coffee's
the
done.
wheels on the bus.
It's,
is,
yeah,
Floyd's
it's
coffee
not,
done?
it's not just the school bus, now they're throwing them under like a Greyhound bus
There
or
you
one of those
go.
coach buses.
Oh, this ought to be cute, now watch.
Double decker.
Two
Probably
coin
don't wanna
people
hold it
trying
right
to just handle a cup of coffee,
I know, I'm waiting for him to spill it.
so am I.
Here you go, kind sir, be careful what's hot. I would say I'd put something up for you to
I
sit
don't
up,
like,
but I
I
don't
don't
think
like
there's.
cold coffee.
Well, I'll tell you what, I can switch with Floyd,
Nah,
he
we're
can sit
fine,
there.
we're
Okay.
fine.
Yeah.
If I set it down there, he'll be over there.
Oh, I'm not worried about it.
In 5 minutes,
You
okay?
can sit it on
You're
the
probably
shelf.
right, you're probably right.
He is, what do
I
they
don't know
call
about
that?
these guys,
Anal?
man.
About people touching the
Well,
counter.
I think he wants to be in the conversation.
He does.
He feels left out.
I said.
I'll tell you what, you guys go ahead and take over. I got some work at my desk.
No, we need you back here now.
Good.
He's leaving us.
Double
All
decker bus.
right.
The
Last
double
week-
decker bus.
Last week, we fired him, and the people was calling and saying it's about time.
Oh, man. You got fired last week, Keith?
Yeah, a couple people tried to fire him.
Ah, bearded Bob comes.
Well, I'm gonna
out
tell
with
you.
me.
Keith invited me really here, and I really appreciate that, guys. You know, all joking aside, he's great. He does, really do a good video with you, Floyd. I
Oh,
really
yeah, I know,
appreciate that.
but it's no fun.
He's over there pretending like he's looking at the
There
screen.
you
We
go.
wanna get him back here.
He's
What do
watching,
you think,
he's
guys?
trying to watch the video from afar.
Cause I do got some questions to ask him, but he won't come over here, so what do you think? Should we get him back up here or not?
Should we
Come on,
get Keith back
Keith,
or
step
is he
up, get
fired?
in.
I really am doing something.
Yes, you are, get over here. But I
just
do
saying.
have people come up to me.
Bootsy said, get him back.
Get him back, there you go. They're already hollering, get him back. You better get over
Well,
here.
that's because I have.
Your audience wants you.
I have some of them tell me that, the funniest part of that video is you picking on Keith.
Well, now Keith is gonna come over here, we're gonna
Yeah, you double
talk
barrel.
again about the Lansing show.
All right.
So Keith, what do we expect, on the Lansing show? You gonna help me find a building up there? or
Oh,
not?
I'm sure I will. I mean, you got quite a few. You got a convention center over there, so. I
What
don't
we
know if
gotta,
may find-
what we gotta have is a convention center that can hold up to 300 tables plus the US Mint setup.
Or we could, find a nice hotel,
Still
which
have
I
room
doubt,
for
but it's
people.
possible.
I haven't found
to
a
get
hotel yet that had a big enough convention
Yeah,
center.
if it's got a convention center attached.
If it's got it attached, that could work. And that would be nice, because then we can book their hotel and I get better discounts for us. Because at that time, when we find the venue, you'll catch me back up here again, I'll try to make sure.
I'm sure there's something in Lansing.
Land
that
it
we
closer
can
to the
find.
end of the week so I can come back up on Floyd.
Kevin said
So
he
many
would get
people
with them.
close to Lansing, help them
So
out.
basically what?
So basically, if anybody here is from Michigan watching this live stream right now, if you know of a venue that is large enough to, I guess you could say, house 300 tables plus backups, give us an idea.
And be
And we'll check them
partial
out.
or have.
And leave a comment below after the video,
There you go.
so I can, review it and, make some choices.
And you know, I know we have a couple clubs in the area, so if anybody from the Lansing Club is watching this, give us a call, let Keith know.
Yeah, to plan a show usually takes what, year plus, sometimes two?
We got time if we get it in.
No, that's what I mean, it takes over
Oh,
a year to get
you don't
a
do
good
this
show
in 10
planned.
minutes.
No.
I used to do the
No, but
antique shows. that only
I can
happened
do it in
10 years.
8 months, getting
Yeah.
it,
Oh,
because
he's
we
pushing
already,
it.
guys, we already got the US Mint on board to come, so that's already done.
just gotta
So
get-
now we did, and I got dealers, I probably got at least 50, 60 dealers already ready to come to.
So we just
we're off
need,
to a good start.
we just need to get our ducks in a row and, get a
Find
venue.
it, find an
and,
avenue.
Figure everything out. I'm sure we'll have other people coming, some of the graders or some of the big bullion
And,
dealers.
and GC,
along with you.
I got Scott and them on board.
You know what's, gonna be really cool, because this is Michigan and it's cold up here, even in the summer. Try to get Silver so he can come up here. He might like, oh, it's cold in Michigan. He's been up before, I think.
Well, the bottom line is, we are gonna be shooting towards the warmer months, so we're gonna do something somewhere in the area of August probably, is what we're gonna be looking at.
Does this mean you're already setting up people to be at a show you don't know where
I
it's gonna be
always
yet?
do that.
Gotta get the feelers out there.
I got a lot of dealers, I do a lot of shows all over the United States. They like to follow me, cause I always usually put on a really good show. We wanna bring it here.
I was gonna say, obviously you have a good following for your show.
So Mike has
Even
groupies.
when Keith shows up?
Yeah, I'm one of the groupies.
I don't call them groupies, I call them fellow dealers,
Supporters, groupies, supporter dealers.
but they do support me.
So, yeah, that's gonna be an exciting show when it comes to fruition. I think everybody is gonna be
Comes to
excited.
who?
But I got it, the
Fruition.
reason why I gotta put it in warmer
Whatever.
months, my Florida people don't like cold.
I'm
They
gonna
they
Fruition.
run from
I'm gonna have to-
Michigan to Florida, so we need to have it in the warmer months where they'll still come this way.
Well,
Oh, that
half of
comes.
Florida's population is from Michigan and went down there. for the
No,
winter.
no, we even got Oklahoma people that,
Yeah,
you see, the
Oh,
thing
they
is,
go down there?
we don't get very cold, but if it gets close to 45, they're gone.
Wow.
They
They're
don't
up.
wait for it to get cold.
You know, here in Michigan, and, not talking about bad weather, but if it gets up to 40, we're taking our, coats off and running around.
Oh, no,
without
they-
a shirt on.
Yeah,
People are
shorts.
Running around in coats and
Oh, I've
everything.
been-
We're running around in shorts and no shoes sometimes at 40 in the winter.
In September, I went across to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Took my old truck to California and back,
Yeah.
and it was like, well, this isn't warm yet, excuse me?
Well, you know,
We do
talked-
have a couple of cold weeks, but we don't really get cold there like you guys
Northwest
do here. in
Pennsylvania.
You
Michigan.
don't get a foot of snow
Oh,
overnight?
what's that?
What's that?
Now, your memory can't be that bad, you know what that is.
Well, I know what it is, but I'm
But for
talking about.
Oklahoma, it's like,
In
what's that?
Oklahoma,
Oh, I know.
everybody's going, we got a foot of snow?
When it, well, yeah, when
I
it
was in-
snows, it disappears the next day there.
Yeah.
I was
That's
in
it.
Texas when it snowed for the first time, I don't know how many years, and it barely turned the ground white.
Right,
North Carolina, they closed the schools because the ground was white.
right?
They didn't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a
The
few-
ground's too warm, so it doesn't stay.
No,
Keith's got a few.
I got a few
Uh,
questions for both of you. You know, to get off the coin subject or whatever,
I
but,
didn't know we were on it.
what'd you do this week? How was your week, Floyd?
Oh, I got very well educated. I found out local police stations are not open on Friday.
Say what?
I know, right?
Yeah, that's what I said. Excuse me, okay? And you can't get any information unless you go down there in person or do it online and pay a fee to get the police report.
Oh, yeah, because he was in an auto wreck last Friday.
Yeah, last Friday on the way in here, I stopped at Apple and the Expressway,
Uh-huh,
and a lady ran into me twice.
twice, how'd she hit you twice?
She says she told me she don't
I hear
know,
you
that the
crunch.
truck just suddenly took off. But she told the police officer that her foot slipped off the brake twice.
Wow.
So, the police
No,
office,
I did not
the police
go to-
station is not open, but are the police still working?
Oh, yeah, they said, well, we have cars on the road, and I kind of tried to figure out how, because they had 14 of them in the parking lot. And it was.
Well, they got
four-
to one.
There was 4 leaving.
Well, they gotta have 2 to have some cars.
Yeah, yeah, but they gotta have that many backup cars?
Never
No
know.
wonder they can't afford to have help.
So what else do you do besides, the,
Oh, something I was gonna mention, if I could get you to not tell me I can't say this on the air. I stopped at a yard sale
He did.
a week and a half ago. I quit doing yard sales, but then I started again because, as you people know, I take stuff to the church where we have a food and clothing pantry. And as Pastor Steve says, we take donations. His sister don't like it, but we do it. We get furniture sometimes, household goods. I found out, and I didn't never know we had any, but pillows go faster than you can carry them in. But I stopped at a yard sale and bought some kids' videos. And I was talking to the lady, Donna, and I said, well, I'm gonna try to set these up at the pantry, where if they want a movie for their kids to watch, they can take it. And when they bring it back, so somebody else can watch it, they can get a different one.
Cool, cool.
So then, I forget what, she said that, she wasn't really open, but she was just setting up, so I went back when she was open and talking to her, and she said, well, I take them to the church, and if yours don't have one, think about doing it, okay? We have a food pantry and a clothing pantry every Saturday morning. All right, well, I have since loaded my van 3 times. It's full right now, it's tough to take over there to get away. And before I left last week, Keith wouldn't quit until we finally made sure the hatch was open.
Yeah, it did. Okay, how was your week, Mike? What all did you do?
We started off, last Saturday on a road trip to Washington DC.
Yeah?
Excuse me,
Came,
you got that same silly wash deal that he does.
Washington.
Are you guys related?
Southern.
no. Yeah,
He's not claiming
Anyway,
it.
you, left Oklahoma, went to DC.
yeah.
So are you allowed to tell us what happened in DC, or did you meet with somebody
You
special?
went to the Mint,
We went to the man, that's about as far as I'm gonna go with that.
There you go.
we discussed that a few minutes ago.
And what else?
Well, and we got out of there, we was gonna go over to the White House.
Yeah?
Well, Veterans Day was that day for the veterans, a lot of people didn't know, they have a Veterans Day, not aside for the one we call.
There was something honoring the vets, it was a parade or something.
Yeah, it was,
Yeah,
and
'cause
we was 3 blocks from the White House at our hotel, we could see the White House. There was no possible way of getting close to that, it was just crazy.
I've never been close, even in DC, I've never been.
I have, but
We didn't take any pictures, because there was just a lot of people, I mean, a lot of people, so we decided to get out of, on Tuesday early morning, we left at 6:30 in the morning to get out of there, because one of the guys at the US Mint told me, he said, Mike, if you ain't out of here by 7, plan on spending 2 hours to get just out of DC.
Wow. So what else did you do this week?
Well, then we drove we got to Michigan, and we spent about 3 days here. I don't know why Keith was telling Floyd he didn't think I was coming in, but I've been in here every day.
He has,
If
he
I'd known
has.
that, I would've drove in during the week.
Well,
because
you know,
haven't seen
I know
anything
you
for
run
years.
a successful coin business, and I know you're real busy. And the reason why I told Floyd that is because if something popped up that was real important, you know, brother's gonna get thrown under the bus, and he's gonna go take care of it.
Brother's gonna get thrown under the bus, whether Mike's
We
here
all-
or not.
We
But no,
all,
he normally he doesn't, but you know, unexpected things do.
Sure, you got your
yeah,
track
we
shoes
had,
on,
we
there's
only
a
had
little
one
kid in
thing
the
to
parking
do.
lot, I'll
My
give you
wife
when I
did,
get
and she
you.
got to see her friend that we haven't seen in years. And that was one of the plans we made, so we got that done, and then the rest of the time we just here to see you guys.
Well,
They're pulling up.
okay, I guess it's my turn to say what I did this week. Man, I was busy, cause this guy's shop is closed this week. I think they all came from
Closed?
Oklahoma to here.
Yeah, we're closed down this week.
Oh,
I think they all came to here, we was busy, and, Wednesday evening, I went out to Texas Roadhouse, eat with the family, brother and everybody. And last night, we went to, the Station Grill.
oh, did you find him on
I
Norton?
enjoyed the Roadhouse, Texas Roadhouse better.
Did
Yeah,
you
it's on
find it
there.
on Norton
I
instead of
kept-
Broadway?
No, it's on Broadway.
Oh,
It
okay.
is on Broadway.
She kept saying it was on Norton.
Well, that's just, I knew
Well, the
exactly.
bottom
is-
line is you could go down Norton Street to turn on Broadway and get there.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
Yeah,
Anyway,
it's across the
in my
road.
mind, I knew where it was. I just was saying the wrong street.
Yeah,
But
we
anyway,
know.
I had a great time. I spent time with, my brother, drove all the way up from Oklahoma, one of 3 times since he's been down there. So that's cool, cool, cool.
Well, we did notice that PNC Bank is now a jewelry store.
Oh, yeah, that Sanborn's, yeah.
And then we went through Fruitport, cause we haven't been through there in a while, and that PNC Bank's gone completely, it's got grass growing everywhere.
Well, there was a PNC Bank down the road here on Apple. It's gone. It's closed down.
So what is going on with PNC Bank around
I
here?
think a lot of the banks, even Fifth Third, are
Did they-
consolidating and
Yeah.
closing some of the
A lot of
branches.
them, this one over here across the parking lot, I think has had 3 or 4 names since
Oh, yeah, maybe
we
5.
initially turned the key in the
I,
door.
I think the closest PNC Bank we have is in St. Louis now, that's why I quit doing business with PNC Bank.
Well, guys, we've been here a while, and I'm sure Mike's gonna be getting on the road pretty soon, so we wanna spend a little bit of time with him. So you guys got something you wanna say to close it out?
Good to see you again.
It's always good to see
Maybe-
you, Floyd.
Maybe June, or otherwise, if I won't make that one, when you do the Lansing show. I'll
Well,
make
if we
that
find,
one.
yeah, we have, when we find a place that'll work, then I'm gonna drive
Oh,
back
yes.
up here sooner than
Yeah.
June. And
I'm
we're gonna
sure.
get that done, so.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a quicker trip next time.
But
Yeah, well, no, I'll spend a day here, I'm not gonna flip right back.
I-
No, I'm,
sure
saying- no, I
you'll
mean,
get
it's
some
gonna be
help.
quicker, cause there was only 3 trips in the past 12, 13 years.
Yes,
And
yes.
now it's gonna be quicker, it's not gonna be every, a trip
Yeah,
every 3 or
because,
4
you
years.
know, I've always
hard.
liked Michigan, I lived here for 13 years, and guys,
You like the snow?
let's bring this back, no, I hate the snow.
Hey, I had
Likes
a neighbor-
Michigan, but hates the snow.
I had a neighbor move back here because she missed the snow. She was in
Bro.
Arizona for 35 years.
Thank you very much.
But
I appreciate
these,
you coming on.
these people on here are great, so I'm sure one of them will come up with ideas where we can
Okay.
hold this show.
How do
Let's
we-
say bye to
All right.
everybody.
Let's say
How do
bye.
we end it?
Now,
Thanks for having us, and she doesn't know how to end it, so I'll come
okay, I
around.
will,
Thank you,
hang on.
guys.
Yeah, Floyd has to say his ending.
Wait, let Floyd say his ending.
If you like this, let me know. If you don't, change cameras.
Guys, you know you do like it, give a thumbs up. Thank you.
do you end it on there? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, all right.
All right, see you guys later. Thanks.